Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host for today's broadcast, Insanely 13, as we are about to get underway here for the next 2 days, so day 4 and 5 of our Mount Roraima, the Lost World ecosystem. The biggest issue that we have had thus far has been that, with the exception of this little trio here, our dinosaurs are not really spreading out. There's been that little trio there, and then we had a brachiosaur, not a brachiosaur, a stegosaur, and its offspring, along with one rex, come all the way out here. Other than that, everything is completely content to just hang out in, like, this general area. And then on the other side of the map, it's honestly even worse, because literally nothing has gone past this little collapsed water hole. Nothing has gone past that. Literally, you can draw a line like zzz, and then go zzz, and that's like it. Nothing has gone past it. But other than that, the ecosystem's gone interestingly. It's just I feel like everything is on the edge of death. And it has more to do with the fact that nothing is spreading out. There's been no species that has actively been willing to go out. It took literally all of day 0, but technically all of day 0, because day 0 was longer than normal because we had all the time of loading up and delivering. Day 0 didn't start until the last herbivore was delivered. Then all of day 1, all of day 2, and part of day 3 for this trio to come out here. And nothing else has followed. So, I don't know. Now, granted, maybe we're going to see some more actually cross this river here. But I'm losing a little bit of hope and faith. But anyways, like usual, it'll be a 30-minute timer. And we'll watch and see how things continue to develop here. And I'm preparing the 30-minute timer right now. In 3, 2, 1... and go. Just gonna take a bit of a rest. Everything there is happy. You're just getting hungry. Are you going to try and go across the river? It would be hilarious if, like, right after these guys cross, they just end up bringing a carnivore with them. We are at normal speed, right? Oh, yep, we're at normal speed. Alright, we're going to ignore that accidental bump in speed as just a mistake. Honestly, oddly enough, the actual launch pad zone itself is just about completely empty now. Everything has started to spread out, at least. Real quick, was anything planted? There is. There are stegosaur eggs. Okay, so stegosaurs are trying to make a bit of a comeback. There's still nothing using this nest there, though. Please do not do something stupid and walk right back into... There's literally nothing there to shout at. And there we are. Slap two more stegosaurs onto the list, ladies and gentlemen. And we have killed something somewhere, so I wonder if there's been some chaos on the other end of... Oh! The Rex has crossed the river. The Rex has crossed the river. The Brachiosaur is not in good condition. Unless these trees right here are perfect for him to eat, it is looking very... Oh! Okay, all of a sudden their food is going back up. And they are in recovery mode. But the Rex has crossed the river. With that said, the other Brachiosaur has gone back to the other side, so make of it what you will. Did you just completely give up? You have completely given up, apparently. Oh, you have the aggressive trait. That's why you hate everything. You might not want to go that way, considering there's a Rex right over there. Okay. Now, there is a corpse. It's probably over here. Don't see anything yet, though. Concussion injury. This poor Allosaur. We're likely going to see the end of the Allosaurs, either today or tomorrow, because there is just nothing here for this to eat. Granted, this Rex is not really doing much better. Nest here is not occupied by anything. Ironically, we have two juvenile Rexes here hanging out in the middle of a bunch of food, but they do not have the skills to take it down. And then we have one Rex here who is happy for now. This one, oh, hello. Oh, this might be the end of this Triceratops. It's only got 66% health left. This might be it. Oh, it's lost so much. One more bite like that and it's done for. Oh, there's the corpse over there. Yeah, that's it. That's game over. Well. A sprain? Oh dear. You better hope that that's healable, because it makes it sound... The way this looks, it might not be healable, and that may have just put the Rexes over here in a really bad spot as well. Oh, you're eating... Oh, got the Allosaur... Oh no, the Allosaur juvenile starved to death. So that might be it for the Allosaurs, actually. I don't think we have any Allosaurs left. No, we have two Allosaurs left, and they're both over here. We have a breeding pair over here. I have forgotten about this duo, but we do have a breeding pair of Allosaurs still. But on this side, not the other side. Alright, large nest has been claimed. Guessing it's that one, because literally nothing has gone to this nest yet. Oh. Oh, boy. This could be it for the Allosaurs. Oh, that shunt. Well, the Stegosaur is just a little bit over half health, and the Allosaur is freaking out because it now has internal bleeding. And with that in mind, that was a female, and she's no longer able to breed. So, while it's likely still going to take a little bit of time, I think we can list the Allosaurs on the doomed to extinction list, because they are not going to breed when one of them is injured. So it is over for them. Will be fatal if not treated urgently. Yeah, it is over for the Allosaurs. They do not have what it takes. Quite literally, everything's just been megafauna, and the fighting has literally just come down to who is the best at megafauna-ing. And now the other Allosaur is going to get himself injured to hell and back. We might see the extinction of the Allosaurs before this day is even done with. That was a good bite, though. Oh, you got surface wounds, apparently. Stegosaurs are honestly doing relatively well. Oh. Well, the Rex just killed the infant Brachiosaur. Are you hunting? You look like you're eating. You do not look like you're hunting. Oh, now you're hunting. You're at max health. That won't last. That was a... Did you... What? How do you get a damaged tooth from being bitten on your leg? That is... absurd. And that single-handedly wiped out all, like, 2/3 of your health as well. I'm honestly more than a little bit baffled as to how in the devil that happened. It's a female. That's a female. Oh gosh, if this thing goes down, that might be the end of Brachiosaurs over here as well. Is he going to start immediately hunting again? No, he's going to take a rest as well, I guess. Well, things are definitely happening on both sides. Are you both about to die now? Oh, you still haven't recovered from the surface wounds. You knocked over the young Stegosaur. Oh, something died over here. Can't see what it is. Okay, it must have been... Is it another juvenile? Yeah, it looks like it's the other juvenile Stegosaur. As long as species are making infants, the predatory megafauna sticks around. But the moment that the amount of infants run low, the predatory megafauna goes and picks fights, and they keep dying when they pick their fights. Okay, well, it looks like all the Rexes have come back together. So the Rexes over here are basically the only predators left on this section of the map. And if they start breeding again, this section of the map is in trouble. Because they don't have Stegosaurs. The Edmontosaurs... Oh, hello. Dominance fight. Ugh, that had to hurt. Still at 100? Did you just tank that? Oh, Rexes are fighting now? Also? Why are you guys having another domestic dispute? You guys could literally end up killing each other over this and dooming your species. Considering that you two will not breed with anything else. This is not worth the fight, you two. Okay, and now you're done. Panicking, can't breed, improve health. I mean, it looks like your health is going to bounce back very shortly anyway, so I wouldn't be too terribly concerned about it. I would be concerned about food. But there are Triceratopses there. You guys are incredibly well adapted to taking out the Triceratopses. And now back to the question about if the Brachiosaurs on this side of the island can survive or not. You need improved health. You're at 90% health. 91. You are literally ticking your health up slowly. Granted, you need food. Food should not be that hard for you to find. You have literally everything you need around you. And you have no cohabitation issues either. And you're expanding. You're actually moving quite a bit. What do you mean you need more health? You're at 98%. You're at 99%. You just need food. Go, please tell me you're not just gonna do a stupid and just starve yourself out here. You can eat these, right? I'm positive I've seen you eat these before. Oh, here we go again. That was a shunt. Well, this is a high-risk fight here. Oh! You let him go. What damage do you have? Organ trauma. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's the only pair of Triceratops. That just put the Triceratops into extinction mode. The Triceratops are going to go extinct. Just because of that. There's no way out, because they will not breed if one of them is injured. So it looks like day 4 is the day that everything goes to... Oh. Okay. Yeah, that is, Alright, well... It's not the worst thing ever. We don't exactly need to use that section anymore. But, that's suboptimal. Oh, something else has just died as well now. What else has died? Not you. That's a juvenile that's been decaying for a bit. Oh, wow, you just died from the storm? Died of unknown causes. So we don't know what killed you, but something killed you. Well, that's it for the Triceratopses. They are down to 1. So, even if that remaining one wins every single fight he's in, it's over. So, Allosaurs are going on the extinct list probably by the end of today's stream. Triceratops are going on the extinct list as well. What is your problem? Low health. Agitated by the storm. You need food. There is no food out here, mate. There is nothing. You're both starving. There is food right there. Just hang out by your parents. Your parents literally slaughter so much stuff. Alright, well. The other juvenile Rex is likely going to end up dying shortly as well, so... It's literally, it's over here. Just stay with your parents. You can learn from your parents. Alright, this is now officially dead. And we have more deaths, so something else over here died recently. Oh, is this the Allosaur that's finally dead? Yes, so now we are down to just 1 Allosaur. So we are down to 1 Allosaur, down to 1 Triceratops. The Rexes that did successfully breed are on the way to losing both of their children. And now we're back to this problem again, where this Rex is back to hunting a Brachiosaur. And you've lost quite a bit of health from that. Multiple Edmontosaurs have matured, though. Do have Brachiosaur eggs there. I think this one also has Stegosaur eggs again. No, it does not. Yeah, the Stegosaur eggs that were there are gone. So, over here, Stegosaurs are doing good. Oh, here we go again. Are they going to put them out? Are they done for? Is this going to be it? That was a shunt. To be fair, Triceratopses are the only thing that can hurt Rexes in this section of the map, frankly, so... if this kill goes off, Rexes basically lock themselves in long-term, assuming that their food sources can keep, you know, eating and breeding. Oh, low health for the Triceratops. This isn't looking very good. Internal bleeding as well.
Desperate state.
Well,
Suffering from internal
that's it for that.
And if we don't treat the hemorrhage soon, well, I'd rather it not come to that.
Where's the juvenile that was hungry? Oh, it's over here. And it's not hungry anymore? Did it eat something? It must have eaten something that I wasn't aware of. Well, so Triceratops is well on the way towards death now. And I think both of the Rexes are still moving on without issue. And here come more Brachiosaurs. Speaking of Brachiosaurs, while two pop out, one is under heavy attack right now. 33%. Dude, one attack from the Rex, and this thing's done for. Thing is, the Rex just seems to go for the hit, bleeds off a massive amount of its stamina, doesn't have what it takes to finish the kill. Dude, if the Rexes over here don't breed, this section is just going to become extremely overpopulated with Stegosaurs and Brachiosaurs. We don't have any Apatosaurs left. I'm pretty sure Apatosaurs have already gone extinct, right? No, there's one Apatosaur left. Oh, no, it's not. This is the one that's the weird harem thing where we have, like, one juvenile and then, like, 3 female adults. Although the juvenile isn't that far away from maturing, though. So the Apatosaurs is going to be kind of weird. Going to be kind of, you know, Japanese hentai stereotype over here. But they do have a way of recovering, as long as the young one, you know, survives to adulthood and immediately starts breeding. This guy is so close to death. It's... So one of the Rex infants starved to death from stupidity. The other one gorged itself on some food somewhere. We don't really know where. And the other two parents are still doing fine. They just haven't tried to lay anytime recently here. And we have one Triceratops that is just bleeding out, digging deeper just to throw it away. We have one Allosaur left, who's, well, at least they're going to outlast the Triceratopses, it seems. Don't care about the arrival points. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that another Apatosaur? Oh, that's the juvenile. We have 7 Brachiosaurs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 Edmontosaurs as well. So Edmontosaurs are in a decent position. Thing is that if the Rexes over here, like, you know, actually lock in, they're going to destroy everything that's not a Stegosaur, frankly. Oh boy, here we go again. Oh no, this is the different one. Oh, this Rex is now going after a Brachiosaur. That juvenile Apatosaurus over here might want to start, you know, growing up sooner rather than later, just so he has a chance of surviving by being able to tank hits. So that's literally the only strategy these sauropods have. It's literally just tank the hits. Oh. You say hunt failed, but that's some pretty significant organ trauma. And the Stegosaurs are back at it again. And Apatosaur has finally matured. Ooh, that's a shunt. If you two end up injuring yourselves in this fight... Oh boy. This could be a problem. Well, Evelyn, can you survive this? Alright, I guess our Apatosaurs are now back to breeding, so... You have organ trauma, you're just bleeding out internally, and are about to die right now by the looks of it. Yeah, this is it. He just needs to breathe on you, Ron, and you're dead. And that's over.
That looks like a superficial surface wound. Still, infection can take down even the healthiest animal. Let's get it treated, shall we?
It's been claimed, but needs to heal up before it can actually use it. It's like the Rexes are trying to make things go extinct here. Oh boy, oh boy. Going after the Admosaurus that went right to the edge earlier. That was a one-hit kill. This guy's well on the way to death as well. Well. Back over here. Is this the only female Brachiosaur that's over here? Male, male, juvenile. No, there's the female juvenile. Oh, they're so far away from maturing, though. Male. Okay, there's another female over here. So the Brachiosaurs, on this side at least, could still recover. I feel like this section of the plateau has a shot at, you know, enduring. The other section I feel like is stuck in a death spiral. Well, Considering that this is supposed to be one ecosystem, but we basically have ended up having two ecosystems. Ooh, that's a shunt. But again, all he needs is one hit and he's done for. Ugh, okay, maybe not. He actually took that pretty well. Oh, wow. You actually put him in some internal bleeding, so that she's not breeding again. Are there enough stegosaurs to recover? There's a male over here who's doing fine. There's a male here. There's a male here. There's a female here who's doing fine. There's a female there. And then you have a juvenile male and a juvenile female. Another female. Okay, so stegosaurs can take that hit and still keep going, potentially. Maybe. We'll see. These two have gone quite a ways out, and there's a distinct possibility that these two may be safe. It would be kind of weird, but if she gets to full maturity, these two could find the nest somewhere like in the middle zone and start repopulating out in the middle. The one Allosaur we have left over here is kind of the wild card in all this right now. Meanwhile, on the other side of the plateau, if I do this experiment again, and I would only do this again if we got Megalosaurs added. If we did this again, I would definitely probably just dump everything in a landing pad right in the center of the plateau and hope that things spread out more naturally then. I don't know if they actually will or not, but I feel like that's the only way you'll get everything to interact with each other. Oh, and that's time. So, day 4 is over. And when we look, we are down to only 30... It says 32, but I think we're looking at only 30 dinosaurs left. We have a Brachiosaur juvenile over here. We have a Brachiosaur here who has some bad organ trauma and is gradually bleeding out. They're going to die very shortly. We have a Brachiosaur over here that has died from injury as well. That juvenile's been dead for a while. We have a Stegosaur that is bleeding out. We have one Allosaur left, so while they are on the road to extinction, it's not over for them yet. We have an Apatosaur here. That's one Apatosaur. I'll get back to the Apatosaurs in a bit. We have one Brachiosaur, two Brachiosaur, three Brachiosaur, a Brachiosaur juvenile. So, it's looking rough for the Brachiosaurs right now, but they may still have a chance. All right, there's our second Apatosaurus. Admosaurs. One Admosaur, two Admosaurs, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, there's our third Apatosaur. Then we get to our Stegosaurs. We have one out here all by himself. This is the one that went out there with a kid. The kid died, and then he killed the Rex that was hunting them. There's another Stegosaur. Fourth Stegosaur. Fifth, sixth, seventh. Then a juvenile here. A juvenile there. So that'd be 8. All right. There's our fourth Apatosaur. And then we have the Rexes. We have a pair of Rexes over here that are bonded. We have a female here. Oh, am I seeing this right? We have one Rex left up here. So we have one Rex and one Allosaur left up here. And that's it. There's one Rex and one Allosaur. And the Allosaur can't breed, and the Rex has no one to breed with. And the only adult pair of Rexes are the pair that's down here. They can continue to breed. Well, and then we have one juvenile that is also a female. So even if that one comes to maturity and crosses the map, can't breed with another female. So, These Rexes need to start cracking if they want to breed, but I think they have a little bit more of a risk of killing everything in this side of the map. The other side of the map, I think, is likely going to pull through, but only off the back of all the predators have basically killed themselves or made themselves unviable for having offspring. Well, that's day 4. Let's get day 5 underway here. As we start the clock in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I want to see this. You get him? You did. For being the last allosaur, it seems like now, at the very end, this species has actually really started picking up. Doesn't have an issue with cohabitation, at least. Oh boy. Here we go. I mean, you're doing a good job not getting bit thus far, so... Okay, no, you did get bit somewhere. Oh, something else died somewhere. That's been dead for a while. Was it stuff on the other end of the map? Well, the Rex is running down on the Brachiosaur father-daughter duo over here, so... Oh, this one's finally, it's finally died of its organ trauma. Again, what this Rex does is going to have, like, the biggest impact on the Brachiosaur lineage. Because if this Rex goes and kills either of them, I think Brachiosaurs may be screwed. Oh, Stegosaurs have claimed their nests, so they're about to start breeding again. You two are going to want to keep moving and get away from the Rex. Problem is that you guys are literally right on the edge of this Rex's territory. Oh, nest. Hello. What's this? Oh, hello. Patasaurs. Yeah, Patasaurs are on the way to trying to recover a bit, at least. Will it work? Who knows, but they need to do something. This is the juvenile? No, that's the adult male. And then you have the female who is hungry, apparently. I don't know if they realize that there is a corpse right there that they can munch on. Kind of stuck in a basin here on the edge of this little waterway where there's not really anywhere you can go. You're going to have to kind of double back. So the nesting area has been claimed. Oh, that's the one who's claimed. So they're probably about to lay. So on this side of the map, at least, Stegosaurs are doing good. And if the Brachiosaurs can just not be hunted down by the Rex, they have a shot. at recovering over here. Over there, the apatosaurs are putting in some late work, and the Rexes seem to be in a good position. But other than that, it's up in the air. And then the other problem is the Admonosaurs are kind of the wild cards. We don't really know if/when they're going to be breeding. Thing is, when Admonosaurus breed, they have like big litters. So, yeah. We know everything on this side of the map is fine. If there is an issue of, if the game was accurate enough and actually let dinosaurs like overeat and deforest locations, this simulation would be playing out significantly differently. But, yeah. Let me see your family history. You have a mother who's dead, but you're still with the father. You're an only child, obviously. You've not had any offspring yet. Oh, hello. That's going to be a hit to the health. Or not? Nope, there it is. That's not much of a hit to the health, though. 3% is not bad. But you are panicking, and that's not going to help you. Panicking doesn't help anyone. We are running out of stuff over here. Yeah, this section of the map, we are definitely going to see a potential extinction over here. Because when that juvenile Rex finishes maturing, there is no way that anything here survives. There will be 3 Rexes, and they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sauropods, and 2 Admonosaurs that still have not found a nest to start breeding with. That side of the map, I think, is doomed. This side of the map is only not doomed because they could not sustain a population of carnivores. We're only on our 5th day. I mean, technically 6th. Okay, gosh, you two. Technically our 6th day, considering that day 0 is the thing. But we're on our 5th day, and, yeah, this... Oh, that's a shot. We probably... I'll probably do maybe... I don't even know if I'll need to do another... I don't even know if I'm going to have to do another episode or 2 after this. Oh, hello. Life. The apatosaurs are on the recovery drive. The problem is that only having three apatosaurs. You have 3 apatosaurs, but you have 2 adult Rexes and 1 juvenile that are gonna happily chow down on you guys. You guys need to start pounding out kids. Your parents need to start pounding out more kids like yesterday. You're doing the right thing, but you need to keep doing this. Otherwise, I'm sorry, everything over here is going to go extinct. Just this section of the plateau has gone very bad. I will also say that for whatever reason, Triceratops are chumps. They are awful at fighting Rexes in this game, and they constantly go down. We saw Triceratops was going down from Allosaurs even. Stegosaurs seem to be very, very good at fighting Rexes, though, and are able to scare them off. So, make of that what you will. I'm more shocked this corpse hasn't gone away yet. Stegosaurs are about to finish their repopulation. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We have 16 herbivores over here and 2 carnivores. And over there we have like 7 herbivores and 3 carnivores. The carnivores that we have over here obviously can't breed. So this place is going to get unbearably packed very shortly here. As I say that, here come more herbivores. Yeah. Again, these animals should be very happy that there's not a risk or an issue of deforestation or anything from excessive eating. Granted, for the stegosaurs, they have one thing working against them, and that is that their juveniles are ridiculously easy to kill, and if the allosaur or the Rex that's way out here elects to come back and, like, try to go for easy meal, that would be the easiest of easy meals. These two do not stay away from the Rex, and if that Rex goes after the juvenile brachiosaur, they may be in trouble. There is still a female over here, but she's not tried mating anytime soon. Yeah, she's not attempted to mate or anything like that. Yeah, it's literally... I could very easily see a scenario where the brachiosaurs and just the sauropods in general go extinct overall. Partially just because they will not... The ones here will not stay away from the Rex. Literally is just a case of this thing needs to mature all the way. And they keep walking right back towards the Rex and taunting it. And that will end the line. As it is, you guys are not looking great genetically. Maybe they just went back because they needed water. That is a good point. There's not a lot of water there. Oh, hello. What are you hunting? That's one of the apatosaurs you're after, isn't it? You have no stamina right now. You are not fleeing crap, sorry to say. Oh, Stegosaur matured, though. Injury? From what? Okay, surface wounds. So the Rex went after him, took his health down, gave him some surface wounds. Again, key thing is you gotta keep the juvenile alive. I mean, there's another female over here, but you two are so far apart and she's nowhere near a nest right now. It's not true. There's a nest. It's right over there. She just needs to cross the thing. Well, now the Rex is the one that's quite a ways out. Well, things might change, because if those brachiosaurs just keep moving in the direction they will, they might just leave the Rex's territory and have a better chance of survival. Why is there a chopper? Is that the incomers? It might be just the people who are coming in. Are you taking the long way around? I think they're taking the long way around, aren't they? Yeah, they're taking the long way around. Well, this might be what it takes for the brachiosaurs to survive. Maybe. Iffy. We'll see, eventually. Oh boy. Allosaur knows that his species is dead, but he is going for some fights here. He wants to take out as much food as possible. Well, what do you got for him? You're only at half health. Is this worth the fight? Oh, you've got surface wounds, and you're backing out of it. Oh, and now the Admonosaur's over here. If he gets that Admonosaurus, they're done for. The species is over. Hunt failed. Oh, she's starting to get hungry. The nesting area has been claimed, though, so she literally just can't claim the nesting area. She's hungry, though, but she just claimed the nesting area. So that could get interesting. Also, by claiming this nesting area, because nothing here has moved towards, you know, away to the other nesting areas. That's gonna do it. That's gonna put the caboose on this section. It's literally just gonna be a matter of how long will it take. There's just not gonna be enough anything to survive over here. There's no way, because there's only one nest. So that section of the plateau is screwed. Oh, back to hunting again. You're gonna have to go across the water first, mate. You have what it takes to do that? Can't breed, improve health. Oh boy, this could be bad. Oh, this could be very bad. Still a 6. Nope, that goes all the way down to 32. Those are Rex eggs, I assume, right? Yep. Well, it's only one, but... You're gonna have to hope that you can recover a lot of health here. Because if this guy wants to start going and hunting again, you're in trouble. There's no way you're gonna survive this. $44. Come on, we need to get you to at least 80%. Oh, something died. Ooh, just surface wounds. You got a juvenile stegosaur, though. And this fight's back at it again. Still at 100% health somehow. Oh, no, there we go. That's the hit. No stamina. And it's starting to recover health, but oh boy. It's the only brachiosaur over on this side of the map also, isn't it? Oh. And the stegosaurs are back at breeding some more. So yeah, we're just going to see a stegosaur population explosion very shortly here. Where'd that Rex go? There it is. Oh boy, here we go. Where'd your infant go? Says you're protecting Yun, but, oh boy, this is a problem. Yeah, you did a fantastic job protecting the Yun there, mate. Yeah, I would be panicking if I were you also. This is, looking very bad for you. I mean, your health is still fine. You're just screwed. You better hope that he stays down and keeps resting while you sneak by here. Or I should say she, but... Dude, if you just get sneezed on the wrong way, you're screwed. Father is almost fully healthy, though. Thing is, just about the time he's gonna get fully healthy, the Rex is gonna come after him again. Here we go again. %74 now. The one big benefit you have is that you just cross the water, no issue it seems. And you've left your offspring alone, who still hasn't finished healing either. I mean, you have all the food you need, but you are on your own. You're gonna need to eat soon also, so. This is the biggest drama going on right now. It's literally just, is the Rex going to take the entire Brachiosaur population out with her? Because if not, then she's eventually going to age out and die. Yeah, it's about 40% of the way through her lifespan right now. Hungry. Food's over here. Oh. Here come the Rexes. Well, it's just one. Fair, because the existence of this guy is an omen of bad luck for literally everything in this section of the map. You're still alive? I'm still alive somehow. You still have 9 years. You have to survive for 9 more years. It's just not happening. The only thing you got going for you is that right now you're good on food and water, so you should be able to, you know... Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. Saw that coming. You literally just got done. Why are you hunting already? Those will probably be stegosaur eggs. Because it's always stegosaur eggs, right? Yeah. Oh, did the infant get across? She did. She got across. And the Rex is coming back across also. And all that hoopla I made on days 3 and 4 about Brachiosaurus getting to the other end of this lake, yeah, throw all that into the gutter. It literally means nothing. Everything's back on this side once more. If these... oh, it's all just a bunch of male Admonosaurs. Wait, are there any female Admonosaurs still over here? There's one. There is one female Admonosaur left. And there are 4 males. And if this one female can either stake claim here between the Stegosaurs or go all the way out here, the Admonosaurs have a chance of surviving. Otherwise, the species is doomed. It's literally just going to be Stegosaurs only here. Maybe Brachiosaurs, but it's going to end up being Stegosaurs only here. And over there, it's going to be Rexes before they all starve to death. Well, actually, 2 Admonosaurs here are still alive, but they refuse to go explore out to the nests. Oh, boy. And now we have 3 adult Rexes, like I said. So this is it. We are in the final death spiral, at least over here. Because look, over here... You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 prey items, then obviously 1 dead, and you have 3 adults and a juvenile for predators. I'm sorry, this section of the plateau is dead. It's done for. It's donezo. There's no way. It just takes too long for the sauropods to reproduce, and it takes way too long for the sauropods to get to full age. When they're young, it's literally 1 bite or 1 hard hit can either one-shot them or take them so close to being one-shot, it's just done for. So, yeah, this is just... yeah. Well, I think we could say that this little experiment of ours is basically done for then in that case. I mean, it's not truly done, and I will probably do another day or 2 just to watch this side properly collapse, but the trends are very much set in stone at this point now. The Rex is all over here, all by himself. There's no food next to you, girl. Well, that's probably the only thing that would give the Brachiosaurs a really serious shot at recovering here. Where's that female Admonosaur? There. While I was saying this Allosaur, if this Allosaur goes after the Admonosaur and takes her down, it's so thoroughly over. What are you Why are you running? Why are you running? Probably for the best, but you're kind of running the wrong way for your species. You need to be running the other way. The medium nests are in the other direction. Oh, hello. Rex fight. Oh. Fight between 2 females. That's an interesting development. Oh, the Apatosaurs are back to trying to breed some more, so maybe they got a chance. Especially if these Rexes are distracted with each other. Well, the daughter has beaten the mother off. That's impressive. Oh, wait. These Rexes are only breeding females. These Rexes are only breeding females. They have not had a male child that has survived to adulthood. They have had a male child, but he's starved to death. Oh, and that's time. So real quickly, let's go ahead and take a look at everything. So, on this side of the map, we have 2 Dinosaurs that are still alive, but they refuse to leave this watering hole and go to the nest that is right there! We have 1 single Brachiosaur that has survived on this side, but they're dysfunctionally dead on this half of the plateau. We have 3 adult Rexes, 1 male, a mother, and the daughter, which has now become the alpha. And if this Rex ends up starving to death, I'm going to laugh my rear end off. And they have 1 more daughter Rex that is a long way from maturing as well. So, everything still is likely going to go extinct on this side of the island, but it might come down to the Rexes not starving to death. They just may not have any sons and just not be able to continue breeding. For the Apatosaurs, we actually have a good grouping right now. We have 2 juvenile males and a juvenile adult, and then 3 adult females. So there is a legitimate shot that the Apatosaurs, if they can keep pumping out kids fast enough, and the Rexes get distracted or stupid or whatever, the Apatosaurs over here may have a shot. I would not put money on it, though. On the other side of the island, though, the other side of the plateau, I keep saying island, the other side of the plateau, we have 1 lone Rex that has gotten himself trapped out where there is literally nothing right now. We have 1 Allosaur that is just running around causing problems, but other than that, there are no breeding predator populations on this side of the plateau. We have 1 female Edmontosaurus. We have 4 males. It is a real sausage party. And on top of that, the 1 female Edmontosaurus keeps not going to the nest. So that is jeopardizing the future of their species. We have Brachiosaur. We have 1 female, 1 juvenile female, 1 adult male, and that's it. Their family literally just comes down to that trio. They need to get the daughter to grow up, and they need to have a son somewhere. Now, thankfully, they are still within range of a large nest, and they could be in the range of 2 large nests if they kept looking, but yeah, so they may have a shot, but they need to avoid the Rex that is currently starving, and the Allosaur. And then you get to the Stegosaurs, and oh my goodness, the Stegosaurs. Look at this. Just here alone, you have a half dozen Stegosaurs, just here alone. Then you have a 7th one here, an 8th one here, and then there's going to be some more, I believe, coming out of that nest eventually as well. Oh, sorry. There's another one there as well. So we have 6, 7. Yeah, we have 6, 7, 8, 9, and then potentially more coming. So Stegosaurs are the only species I feel confident in saying that they've got everything on lock. Everything that's not a Stegosaur is still teetering on the edge of collapse. I think the Brachiosaurs are the 2nd most likely species to survive. I think the Rexes are long-lived enough that they'll make it a ways, but I think they're going to end up over-hunting and killing where they live. And the Apatosaurs have a very, very, very small chance of surviving. Other than that, I think everything else is screwed, because the Edmontosaurs are not smart enough, or at least the Edmontosaur female is not smart enough to go after the nest. Okay, well, with that in mind, well, we have now slipped down to 32 dinosaurs at this point. With that in mind, I've been your host for today's broadcast, Insane Leader 13. That has been days 4 and 5 of the Great Plateau, the mountain here, for the Lost World ecosystem. And I have a feeling that the next 2 days the next 2 days I'll stream of this will pretty much tell us what's going to die and what actually, has a shot at surviving. But I think it's pretty obvious. There's only like 3 species max that are going to survive long term. But until that time, I've been your host of today's broadcast, Insanely 13. Thank you very much for joining us. Farewell and goodbye, everyone.